Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Hingham High School and continuing coverage of Harborwomen basketball. This is the freshman game as the Harborwomen hosts the Panthers of Whitman-Hanson Regional High School. Good afternoon, everyone. Greg Parkeeman, nice to have you with us. This is the first of 3 games this afternoon. This will be senior night here at the high school, as the Harborwomen salute Abby Foley, who is the lone senior in the class of 2021. It's been a while since we've seen the freshmen here on YouTube live stream channel 2. Whitman-Hanson has won the toss, and I apologize in advance for not having any rosters for Whitman-Hanson. That may change in a bit, so we will do our best. So we're underway here at the high school. Ball goes out of bounds. It will turn over quickly to the Harborwomen. Nina Palick to inbound the ball. Nina Creeling. Rebound. Jumper off. Back out to Crean. Jumper on the way, back iron. Rebound up and good. Credit the basket to Hope Williams. Hanging quickly out in front, 2-0. Ball is loose, picked up by the Panthers. They'll still control new shot clock. Jumper on the way is long. Crean with it. Baltimore's the play call. Williams jumper around the rim and in. 4-0 quickly here. We're just underway from the high school. Glad to have you with us. 6:50 and counting, first quarter. That was Palick on the steal. She went coast to coast, got hammered underneath. See if there's a foul called. No foul. It'll just be Hingham ball, sideline out. One of the rules modifications here in the global pandemic. That was Duggan with the shot that went wide. Rebound attempt back out to Duggan. Loose ball picked up by the Panthers, and they'll start to play back the other way. Long range jumper, no. Crean back with it for the Harborwomen. 5:40 to play first quarter. Just underway here from the high school. First of 3 games here on senior night. Crean with it. Williams with the drive and 4 for 2. Williams with all 6 here in the early going, and it's a 6-0 Harborwomen lead. Good penetration and a foul. Our first foul called of the day. Foul will be on Palick, her first on the team. First free throw is good. Williams. Williams going to be called for steps. Ball will go back to the Panthers. Coming up on 10 to shoot. And we have steps called on the Panthers. Go back to the Harborwomen. 4:40 and counting, first quarter. 6-1 our score. Harborwomen with the early advantage. Free into Hall. Hall back to Playley. Jumper on the way, count it. Luna Freehan. 8-1 the advantage for Hagham. Nice part. Loose ball, last touched by the Harborwomen, and it will remain Panthers ball, 14 to shoot. 4:05 remaining here in the first. Glad to have you with us here on Hingham Athletics live stream channel 2. Jumper outside, 3 ball off the glass. New shot clock for the Panthers. We'll try it again. Jumper off the back rim, loose ball.
Don't panic, girls, don't panic.
And here come the Harborwomen.
Rebound.
Little jumper around the rim and out. That was Crean with it. Loose ball still, Duggan after it. Back out to Crean. They'll reset the offense. Jumper, no, that was Hall. Loose ball still on the floor. And the Harborwomen will reset the offense. Plenty of time. Duggan, Crean. Crean looking for the dribble penetration, loose ball. 7 seconds to shoot. It'll be Harborwomen ball. And we'll have our first student body substitution of the day.
Good job.
Complete with hand sanitizer.
Well, let's go, girls.
Now, if you're new to rules modification, there's no inbounding the ball underneath your own baseline. Instead, it's sideline out, foul line extended. 7 seconds to shoot. This is Burke, down to 3. They may not be aware of the shot clock, and sure enough, 30-second shot clock violation.
Hey, girls on the bench, we got to count down from 5.
Here come the Panthers. And the Panthers were called for dragging the old pivot foot. In other words, a fancy term for traveling. 2:55 first quarter. Pretty give and go. Didn't get the bucket. Hingham steals the pass the other way. That was Turnak with the jumper off the glass. Panthers control the rebound and back they come. Ball swung around, dumped into the lane. Pretty reverse. Doesn't get the roll. That was a pretty move inside. Baltimore is the play call as the Harborwomen come up. This is usually a power drive for the point guard coming off the pick, at least when the Varsity runs it, that's the play. A play that was run by Riley Blassetti to perfection at the Varsity level for many years here. Loose ball controlled by the Panthers. Driving pretty layup, doesn't get the glass, or gets the glass but doesn't get the bucket. Pretty drive to the hole there by Andrews. She'll go to the line for 2. Fouls on number 21. And as I apologize again at the top, we don't have rosters yet. Hopefully we'll get that at halftime so we can actually put names to the players. You'll see the rebounders come in. Again, another rules modification. If the free throw has no chance of a rebound, you will not see rebounders. The second is good for Andrews. 9-1's the score. 135 and counting first quarter. Andrews is probably going to get called for the foul here.
25.
And on Nora, that's going to be her first, second on the team. It's going to be a sideline out situation for the Panthers. Good play down low. Unfortunately, one too many passes. And the Panthers lose control and have come back to the Harborwomen. We've got 1:17 here in the first, 9-1 our score, Hingham. Thanks for joining us this afternoon on live stream channel 2 on Hingham Athletics, your home for Harborwomen and Harborwomen basketball all season. This is Joanna Estes. Nice little dump off to Andrews, who jumped short. Rebound follow.
Good follow.
We're under a minute here in the first. That was Kondracki with the follow. Our first 2 points of the game. 11-1 is our score. We've got a reset here.
Watch the middle. Watch the middle.
Long range 3 ball off the side of the rim. Rebound, and we're going to have free throws for the Panthers. No, take that. Yep. Miss Kondracki picks up her first, third on the team. First free throw around the rim and out. Here come the rebounders in for the Harborwomen. Kondracki and Turnak doing the honors. Second is good. So 11-2, the score of 41.3 on the clock here in the first. And the girls want to run UCLA as the set. Pretty nifty drive, pretty nifty set, pretty nifty score. Give Nora 3 points in the quarter. And Miss Andrews advances the score to 13-2. Jumper on the way, off the glass, no good. Rebound tie up. And we've got a foul underneath. 18 on the clock. Here comes Andrews around the corner. Dumps it.
Nice, Sarah. Good rebound.
That was Turnak with the jumper. Andrews with a long 3. She got wet.
Yeah.
And she's going to the line for 3.
That's 3. Way to go, Nora.
Nora missed the first, missed the second. Now there's 0.6 of a second left, so the rebounders will have to get in here. Let's see if Nora can have 4 points in the quarter. And she does. And that'll end the quarter. So 13-3 is our score after 1. Williams with 6 in the quarter, Andrews with 4. I actually have 14 folks. So I'm going with 14. Yep, the scoreboard got corrected. Rule of fact, the only thing the scoreboard is actually important for is the time. Believe it or not, having worked the table many times over the years, you have a scorer that is responsible for the official score and the number of fouls. In fact, you usually have a home scorer and a visiting scorer. The scoreboard operator is responsible for the clock, because there's only one clock, and you have a 30-second clock operator, which in this case is my tennis today. While everyone screams that the score on the scoreboard is wrong, that's not their job. That's not the primary job of the clock operator, because there's only one official time. You can always adjust the score and match it to the scorebook. In fact, if you watch a game closely, you will notice that the table is constantly talking to each other. And no, we're not talking about the weather or the latest score of the latest professional game. We are constantly double checking each other with score and time and number of fouls and checking for substitutions coming in. We are literally working the game together. That's a little inside of what we do behind the scenes every game. So in this case, there was a correction made because I had 14 because I'm actually scoring the game as we go, so I can give you stats and figures. I get to see old scorekeeper in me. Anyway, we're off and running here in the second quarter. So a violation on Hingham, it'll be Panthers ball. It's 14-2 if you're just joining us. Hingham's in the lead. We're just underway here in the second. Jumper from the corner, way long. Follow, Panther basket. 3 points in the game for number 10. Loose ball picked up, dribbled down. That was Palick with the shot. First one by Nina is good. Second one's off the rim, no good. 14-5 is the score. Harborwomen out in front by 9. We got called for a travel.
Hey girls, get the pressure up.
So on the floor for Hingham, we've got Palick, Moynihan, Turnek, Monzi, and Kelly. For those of you scoring at home. Here's number 5 with a long jumper off the glass.
Yeah.
Another traveling violation. Coach Brad wants Texas to be run. Another bread and butter play from the Harborwomen arsenal. Little off balance layup. Goes astray, but the Panthers remain the rebound offensively. They'll set it up again. Miss Kelly picks up the foul for the Harborwomen. Her first, team fourth. 2 free throws for the Panthers. Lead is back to 9 with 6:09 remaining here in the second quarter. Little floater by Monzi's no good. Back on the Panthers. And we get called for traveling again. Hard to tell whether she traveled or got pushed, or a little combination of both, but in any case, Hingham back in control. Turnak's pass was just a bit outside and went out of bounds, and the Panthers will take it back into control. 5:35 remaining first half. Long range jumper for 3 off the back rim. Harborwomen looking to push. Great coast to coast effort by Turnak. She's going to go to the line. Caroline looking for her first points of the game. Gets the friendly roll off the back iron. Makes the score 16-6, and here comes the student body. Now, as I like to say, we'll have one for the shooter. Nope, the shooter's not here. It's a classic case, and I've said it many times on the broadcast. If you know you're being subbed in and you're the shooter, do you intentionally miss the last free throw so you get another couple efforts up the floor? I know no one will say they do it, but psychologically, you get that extra chance to play a couple extra 30 seconds or 40 seconds on the floor. I don't know. Anyway, here's Williams. Oh, pretty move. Credit the hoop for Korean. And the lead is back to 12. Good job, Caroline. So here's Nina. We're going to call Baltimore again. She should be. Someday we'll show you what Baltimore really is, but Hope gets called for the travel. Pass down low and count the hoop. So number 10 has 5 in the game, leading all the efforts from Panthers. She has 5 of the 8. Pass goes astray, and here's a break for the Panthers. 4 straight. And just like that, the lead is inside of single figures at 18-10. 3:45 here remaining in the first half. Long range 3 ball, count it. Nina heating up 7 points in the ball game.
All right, good job.
21-10 is our score. Little jumper, nice movement. Good solid board. That was Kate Hall clearing the decks for the Harborwomen. Kate has the ball.
Rebound.
And that, they're going to play it. That ball should have been over the back by Korean. In any case, it's Panthers' ball. floater, no. Rebound, count it. Green on the entry. Swings it to Williams. Williams on the dribble penetration, and we got a blocking called as Palick started her drive on the dish. Panthers will get called for a blocking foul. That'll be the team's sixth. Hingham will be shooting bonus the rest of the way, but this will be a sideline out. We've got 2:22 remaining second quarter. 21-12 is the score. Harborwomen over the Panthers here on senior night. Pretty jumper off the glass. I don't think Miss Williams called glass, but we'll give her the deuce anyway. It's 23-12. Pass stolen by Nina. And Crean's going to actually go to the line shooting 1-1 because we're going to be in the bonus. Wait on the call on the foul. Should be 1-1.
1-1 go.
That'll be 1-1. Just waiting to see who they post the foul on. They're going to credit the foul to number 12. Nina's going to shoot the 1-1. Nina has 7 in the game. Beautiful rainbow, but it hit the front end of the rim. Fell short. 1:55 remaining first half. 23-12 is our score. Palick with the steal. She loses control. Panthers maintain control. Plenty of time to shoot because they got a new clock off the steal. Loose ball, and we'll have an alternating possession jump. It'll remain Whitman-Hanson. 20 to shoot. There is no reset of the clock when you maintain possession. Harborwomen with another mass substitution, which coach. But we have to get our hand sanitizer first. Which is something new today. We haven't seen it all season. Doesn't mean that we shouldn't have been doing it all season. I'm just saying we haven't seen it all season. Inbound to the Panthers. Long range three off the back of the glass and the rim. Panthers control new shot clock. Dribble penetration, count the basket. Pretty move. Foul's going to be on Nina Palick. That should be her second, if my numbers are anything. I'll check it. They're going to give it to Burke instead. Coming up on 1:10 to play here in the first. Running by Estes is a little off. Back come the Panthers. 1 minute to play here in the quarter. Jumper off the back of the rim. Nicely swung by the Panthers. Again, jumper off the back of the rim. That's been the story for Whitman-Hanson here in the first. Jumpers off the back of the rim. Little later, no good. Rebound follow. Count it. Kondracki with the deuce. 4 in the game for Mario. Down to 30 seconds here in the quarter. The lead is 11. And in the rebounding action, the Harborwomen commit a foul. Joanna Estes is going to pick up the foul, her first. .5 remaining here in the first. Shot clock is off. Seconds off the glass and good. So the lead is 10, 25 to 15.
20 seconds.
Let's see if Hingham holds for the last shot here. This is Andrews with it. Andrew drives off the glass and short. And in the rebounding, we have a alternating possession. We have Nora having lost her mask. Now she puts it back on. Almost thought she got hit in the face, but she's fine. Hingham the inbound. Nora loses the handle.
That's a good play.
And we have another jump ball. It will remain Whitman-Hanson with 2.3 to play. And the ball will be sidelined out. They will not defend the inbound pass. 5 on 4. And that's the end of the half. End of the half, the score, Hingham 25, Whitman-Hanson 15. So leading scorers in the game, on the Hingham side of the ledger, Williams has 6. Or check that, Williams has 8. Crean has 7. And Andrews has 4. As well as Kondracki has 4 in the first half. On the Whitman-Hanson side of the ledger, number 10 has 7 points. 7 of the 13. Again, our apologies for not having rosters for the freshman side of the ledger for Whitman-Hanson. So a reminder, half times are only 2 minutes and 30 seconds, as is each of the breaks here during the first, second, third quarters. Timeouts are 1 minute and 15 seconds as opposed to the customary minute. Again, the philosophy is maintain social distancing, minimize contact, keep the game moving, and also from a social distancing perspective, most of the locker rooms in the gyms don't have the ability to social distance. Therefore, the notion of a halftime and a 10-minute halftime can't be supported. So we're down to actually 46 seconds remaining here before we'll start the third quarter. It should be Hingham ball. They have not switched the arrow. If you see on the camera feed, the arrow still points in the direction of what will be Whitman-Hanson. But by definition, according to my chart, it's Hingham ball. Again, I'm not official. Again, one of the first things you do at the table at halftime is you change the possession of the arrow. Change the direction of the arrow on the table so that they know which way to go. So we start the second half. It's 25 to 15 Hingham.
All 4 sides on the backboard. Good.
They did switch the arrow.
Oh, White.
So it will be Hingham ball. Caroline Turnak to inbound. Sarah Burke to receive, and we're underway here in the third. And just like that, a quick turnover on a travel, and it'll be Panther ball. Jumper from the corner, off the side of the rim. Panthers with the offensive board. Jumper again off the side of the rim. And back come the Harborwomen. Burke to Andrews. Andrews' little floater. No. As time permits, we'll get to the schedule for the next week or so in both basketball and hockey, because this gets a little crazy next week. Andrews with the floater wide, and back come the Panthers.
Oh, nice. Go, all right. Great, go.
Score the basket on a coast-to-coast move. We got a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. Our coordinating producer, Kingdom Athletics, Matt Feld, just stopped by. Waved. Fouls on Andrews, her second, first of the second half. 25-17 if you're just joining us here on the live stream too. 6:34 remaining in the third. This is the freshman game. First of three today. Free throw around the rim and out. You get your own rebound. And we'll be called for steps. Funny little thing about basketball, you have to dribble every once in a while. Miss Kelly forgot that. And it'll be Panther ball on the inbound. Dribble penetration, jumper no. A little bit of a break there. Courtney Duggan to inbound. Moynihan with it. Andrews, and she'll get called for steps. Panthers turning up the defensive intensity here. A little more aggressive on the man-to-man, and it's showing. They forced a couple quick turnovers here. And the lead is down to 8. Early moments, third quarter. Jumper's wide. Duggan with the board. And here comes Williams. Chance of defense from the Whitman-Hanson bench. Williams. Looking for Kelly. Kelly's shot is short. Williams with the steal. Williams off the jumper, off the glass. Loose ball. And alternating possession goes to the Panthers. Runner off the back of the rim. Here comes Kelly. To Duggan starting to break. Duggan up ahead. That was Moynihan, whose jumper was off the front of the rim, off the floater. Here's Duggan again, long range jumper. The little floater ran around the side, but Duggan got fouled. She's going to the line. Courtney with a chance for her first points. Fouls on number 12. It'll be her second, first team. We're at 5:04 and counting, third quarter here. 25-17 is the score. Not much scoring here in the third. In fact, Hingham has yet to score. The Panthers only have the one bucket. And we're 3 minutes in. Air ball from the corner. Pile up ensues. Another three ball way off the side. Reverse baby hook is off the glass. Loose ball. And it's going to remain Panthers ball. Again, side out on the foul line extended here. You can run a series of box plays. They're just extended or elongated, perhaps is a better term.
Hands up, girls, hands up.
Laner off the floor is wide, but this time it goes out of bounds. It'll be Harborwomen ball. Duggan to inbound, and Moynihan will try to set the play in motion. But Pastor Williams is off her hands, and with 4:20 to play, we have a student body substitution for the Panthers. So the lead remains at 8 for the Harborwomen, 25-17. We approach 4:20 to play here in the third. Jumper for 3 off the back rim. Rebound put back up and in, score it. And the lead is down to 6. This is Williams. And a blocking foul is called. And here comes the student body. Foul will be on number 31, her first. Second team here in the second half. 5 new players for the Harborwomen. Of course, we only have 4 right now. So Duggan decides to stay out there. This is Crean. To Hall, back to and we've got an alternating possession in the rebound, and it'll be Hingham ball. So we got Crean out there with Duggan, Hall, Williams, and Palick. And of course, in all of that, another travel. It's 25-19. Hingham is yet to score here in the third as we approach 3:25 to play. Panthers turn it over, and here come the Harborwomen, still looking for their first points of the third. Crean with it. Double team, loses control, post up down low for Palick, and Palick will get fouled from behind. Foul will be on number 31, that'll be her second. It's the third team foul on the Panthers. Here comes Crean around the corner.
Good look.
Her entry pass to Palick, and Nina got whacked, but it will be side out, but it's the third team foul, or fourth team foul in the half, third foul on number 10. And once again, Hingham gets a new shot clock as Nina Crean has it. Palick, Crean, Palick, Hope Williams. First basket of the half, and first basket of the quarter. It's 27-19. That basket coming with just about 2:30 to remain. Glass is cleared by Hall, gets the break going. Controlled in the corner by Crean. Nina bailed out on the jumper to Palick. Palick's screen is long. Back come the Panthers. Great defensive play by Palick to cut off the pass, but she loses control of it. And the Panthers score. 11 points in the game for the mighty number 10 of Whitman-Hanson. She leads all scorers with 11. And that goes back over the top. That's Hope Williams with the shot. Lead point. Coach Brad Minton wants a timeout. We're at 1:43 to play. The lead is down to 6, 27-21. As I mentioned, Hingham only has the one basket in the quarter, and that was just 20 seconds ago. Been actually a sloppy turnover quarter for the Harborwomen. The Panthers have turned up the defensive intensity. They're playing a little more aggressive man-to-man in this third quarter, and it's shown as they've forced the turnovers. Game reset for you, 27-21. Team fouls are 4-1. Whitman-Hanson 4-1 in terms of that. Possession arrow is in the favor of the Panthers. Timeouts are not a problem at this point. This is the first timeout. If you're new to high school basketball, you have 5 timeouts. They're all a minute and 15 seconds. There was a time not too long ago where you had full timeouts and partial timeouts. That was done away with maybe 3 or 4 years ago, where they're all full timeouts now. You know, the notion of a partial and a full timeout about, this is a partial or a full just got ridiculous. So they just did away with it. Okay, so here are the Panthers looking to cut the lead from 6. Screen away. Look for the 3 ball. Turned it down. 3 on the way. Off the glass and score it. And just like that, the lead is down to 3. Well, it was a 10-point lead at half, is at 3 with 1:16 to play. Loose ball picked up by Hall. Entry pass down low in the block. The spin by Palick was short. Rebound in the corner and back come the Panthers. 3 ball could tie the game. Long range 3, back rim. Rebound cleared, that's Kernack. And Caroline will bring the ball the other way. Caroline loses it off of her hands, and with 41.7 to play here in the quarter, once again the Panthers have a chance to cut it to 1 or tie the game with a 3. Three on the way, it's good. And just like that, we have a tied ball game. The game is tied at 27. We've got 19 to play. Shot clock is off. Nice pass. And the Harborwomen sneak back out in front. We're down to 4 seconds. Long range 3, short. And that's the way the quarter ends. And despite only a 4-point quarter, somehow the Harborwomen managed to hang on to the lead. So at the end of 3, Hingham 29, Whitman-Hanson 27. So Hingham was outscored 12-4 in the quarter. Hope Williams for Hingham is now in double figures with 10. So as we start the 4th, Whitman-Hanson will have the ball to begin the 4th. Team fouls are still at 4-1. The Panthers have 2 more fouls to give before Hingham will be shooting free throws for the rest of the game. No one's in real danger of free throws, of foul trouble. With the potential exception of number 10 from Whitman-Hanson, who's also their leading scorer with 11. She has 3. Everyone else has 2 or fewer. So there's no real problems there. So what it's going to come down to in this fourth quarter is defensive intensity. Whitman-Hanson got back into the game by slightly extending their pressure, taking the sag away, and basically getting up on in their man-to-man and just playing a little tighter man-to-man defense. And that was enough to get Hingham to start turning the ball over more and making bad passes, and that's what got them back in the game. And a couple timely 3 balls is what did it. So let's see what happens here in the fourth. It will be Panthers' ball to start. Okay, and we're underway. And we're happy to have you on Hingham Athletics live stream 2 this afternoon. Entry pass was stolen immediately, and there's one of the 2 fouls to give.
All right, Josie.
So that foul's on number 12, her 3rd. So that's the 15 foul. So there's only one more foul to give. Here comes Burke. Burke's pass to Andrews was fumbled, and here comes the Panthers. Nice dribble floater off the back of the rim. Andrews with it. Lead pass for Estes. Floater. Nice follow. Off the glass for 2. Nice play by Sarah Burke. One of the classic moves in basketball. Follow your own shot. Sarah did that, cashed in. 31-27. Just underway in the fourth. 3 ball, extremely wild. Harborwomen on the break. Runner off the glass, score it. Joanna Estes with her first bucket of the game. The lead is up to 6. Jumper, good. Here's Burke with it. Burke jumps into Pernak. Pernak with the dribble around the corner. Pernak looking for someone inside. The jumper, no good. That was Kondraki. Loose ball. Goes off of a player's foot. It's a kick. It'll be Whitman-Hanson ball. So the lead is 4, 33-29 if you're just joining us, 6:09, or 6:07 rather in the fourth. And if you're just joining us, I have one question for you. Where you been? This has been a good one. 3 ball long off the side of the glass. Rebound controlled by the Harborwomen. Pile up on the side of the freeway. And we're going to have a foul called, I believe. Maybe. No, we won't. It'll just be Whitman-Hanson ball. Three ball off the side of the glass, way short. Here come the Harborwomen looking for the break. Burke. Sarah with it left side. Give and go back to Burke, didn't make it. Loose ball on the floor, back come the Panthers. Joanna Estes. Play is getting a little schoolboyish and a little sloppy as the game goes back and forth. 3 on the way, back rim. And Andrews is going to settle this down a little bit. and to set up what they've got. Burke from Andrews. 4:55 remaining in the contest. Take to the hole real strong. Burke is going to say, I'll do it. 35-29. The lead is back to 6. 4:40 remaining regulation. Stolen by the Harborwomen coming out of the pack, but Estes had no place to go. He had to give it up. And Whitman-Hanson will call time.
All right, girls, keep it up. Come on.
That's their first timeout. So game reset here, 4 minutes, 25 remaining. Hingham 35, Whitman-Hanson 29. Team fouls, Hingham's only committed 1 here in the second half. Panthers 5, so they have 1 more to give before the Harborwomen shoot 1-1. Possession arrow points in the favor of the Harborwomen. So the Harborwomen in the fourth quarter here have been sparked by the play of Sarah Burke and the group that's on the floor right now, and Joanna Estes. They've combined for the 6 Hingham points. Okay, as we resume play, it's Whitman-Hanson ball on their side of the floor. Always cracks me up. You call timeout, the coaches devise a play, and the players don't know where they're lining up, even though you spent a minute and 15 seconds going over where the play was going to be and what you were going to do. All right, back underway here. Seven to shoot. They may have lost track of the time on the clock.
Hey, good job, girls.
And it doesn't matter anyway, because the ball got fumbled out of bounds. It'll be Harborwomen ball. Cannot stress enough for the players on the bench to always keep track of the clock. In my role sometimes as a visiting scorer, I will always look at the clock and yell out to the team how many seconds there are. 15 to shoot, 3:45 and counting in the fourth. 3 ball on the way, it's long. Rebound corralled nicely by Hall. Couldn't get the shot to go. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Panthers ball. As we approach 3.5 to play in a 6-point game. Goose ball is still maintained and scored the bucket on the jumper on the baseline. And the lead just like that is back down to 4. 3:10 to play. That was Freeman with it. Loose ball on the floor, it'll stay Hingham. 17 to shoot. May sound like a broken record, but you do not get a new shot clock when you maintain possession on an alternating possession. Down to 10.
Shot clock to 10.
Jumper off the glass. Ooh, almost went in, hooked from a crazy angle. Stolen by the Harborwomen off the rebound.
Come on, girls, you gotta want it.
Back come the Panthers. Pretty look, blocked, and we're going to have a foul called from the trailing official.
Good hustle, Court.
That's going to be on Duggan for a second. So 2:36 remaining. It's still 35-20. It's 35-31, I should say. The lead is down to 4. And that's a violation. The free throw must hit the rim. Otherwise it's a violation. And you don't even rebound the ball. It comes back to the other team. So 2:30 remaining here in the fourth. This is a good one. The Harborwomen lead is just 4. It was 10 at halftime. Pretty look. Ball too strong. Rebound block. That was Duggan with the first shot. Williams with the second. In any case, it's Whitman-Hanson ball looking to cut the lead to 2. 2:16 and counting here in the fourth. Dribble penetration, leaner off the rim, or actually it was short. Back out, jumper off the glass, no good. And the loose ball is just simply tossed out. And Coach Brad Matten has the right thing. Relax. You had the rebound. You're up. You have 1:56 to play. There's no sense to make a rushed pass. Even though the 10-second half-court rule is now back in college basketball, there's no reason to rush. They're not putting the press on. Rebound comes back to Hingham. Dina Crean with a jumper off the glass and score it. I'm not sure Matten wanted that shot, but I think he'll take it, and the lead is 6. Stolen nicely by Palick. Palick to Crean. Shot goes wide. Palick with the follow. No. Crean with the rebound gets hammered. Stolen the length of the floor and counting. 13 points in the game for 10, and we're down to the 4-point lead with 1:11 to play. Panthers come out with full court pressure. 1 minute to play. 20 seconds to shoot. Crean goes to the hole, and she's going to go to the line. That's going to be a 16 foul. First free throw off the back of the rim. Score remains 37-33. 56.1 to play. Second one off the front of the rim. So the Panthers are still in this one. And we're going to get called for steps. Big turnover. Nina Palick to inbound. So Nina to Nina. Crean to Palick. And we're going to play some catch. Duggan on the spin. 18 to shoot. 35 in the game. Entry pass down low, spin off Duggan. Tried to get it blocked. This will be a 1-and-1. It'll be Duggan on the line to shoot 1-and-1. 29.9, the shot clock is now off. Now it's all about the free throws. Money. Courtney forgot there's a second one if she makes the first one. 38-33 with 1 more to shoot. 29.9 remaining in the contest in regulation. Second one, Riley Collins.
No threes, hands up.
2 very important points for Miss Duggan.
No threes. Hands up.
They need threes and they need them quickly.
No threes.
And the Panthers call time. Interesting. Duggan's free throws came with 29.9 remaining on the clock. There's 18.7. So some rough math. 11.1 came off the clock. 11.2 seconds came off the clock. And the Panthers did not get a 3 off. So now they need 2 threes. So they need a 3 and a steal, or a 3 and a foul and a miss and another 3. Something of that nature to get back in the game here. Nothing impossible at this point. But just to let you know, that's the situation. So again, game reset, 39-33 Hingham. Fouls are 7-2, so Hingham's in the bonus. Possession arrow is favoring the Panthers in the case of an alternating possession. And no one's in any foul danger at this point. No one has more than 3. So it'll be Panthers. Well, shot clock is off, so the shot clock's not a factor at this point. But the Panthers need a quick 3, and then either a steal or a foul. 3's on the way, air ball, and that most likely should do it. Foul on the inbound, a foul on the ensuing action, and Nina Crean will go to the line. Free throw's no good. We're down to under 10 seconds remaining.
No threes.
Long range 3 is an air ball, and we're down to 1.1, and that should do it. Inbound is made, and there's the horn. Final score, Hingham 39, Whitman-Hanson 33. This was a very entertaining contest. Leading scorers in the game on the Whitman-Hanson side, number 10 and 13, leading all scorers today. On the Hingham side of the ledger, Hope Williams had 10. Nina Crean had 9. And a trio of players with balanced scoring. Andrews had 4. Burke had 4. Kondracki had 4. So that puts a capper on this one. So for our executive producer of Hingham Athletics, Jim Quattromoni, our coordinating producer, Matt Field, today's broadcast was directed by John Todd. Our stage manager is Mary Ellen Holler. This is Greg Bartica reminding you the final score, Hingham 39, Whitman-Hanson 33. Thank you for watching Hingham Athletics exclusively on YouTube.